You know what's crazy? 9 times 2 is 18. 1 and 8. 1 plus 8.
9,
2
9,
plus 7 for the 27.
9,
9,
3 plus 6 for the 36.
9,
4 plus 5 for the 45.
9.
The magic number is 9. Once you think 9, you've mastered the inversion of intervals. That's what we're dealing with today. 9, the magic number. The magic number of inversion is what? Is 9. Once you understand 9 and the multiples of 9, then you're good to go. How do you write 9 as a double digit? It's going to be 0, 9, right? So let's write it down. 0, 9. And we're going to write this in what? In columns, right? So after 0, 9, 9 times 2 is what?
18.
18. So I want you to write 1 under the 0 and write 8 under the 9, right? So 0, 9, 1, 8. 9 times 3,
27.
27. 9 times 4, 36.
36.
At this point, you're seeing the 0 change into 1 and the 1 change into 2 and the 2 change into 3. It's increasing. And the 9 is what? Is going down to the 8, to the 7, and to the 6. So 0, 9, 1, 8, 2, 7. The next number is going to be what? 3,
3,
6, followed by what?
4, 5,
4, 5. You know what's crazy? 9 times 2 is 18. 1 and 8. 1 plus 8.
9,
2 plus 7 for the 27.
9,
9,
3 plus 6 for the 36.
9,
4 plus 5 for the 45.
9.
The magic number is 9. Once you think 9, you've mastered the inversion of intervals. Now, at this point, we're going to experience the rotation of the numbers. The rotation of the numbers. We stopped at 4, 5. That's 45, right? So the numbers will
Yes.
change from 45 to what? 54.
54,
What do you have before the 45?
36,
It's coming back at 63 next, after the 54. How many of us can see that? Now, before the 36 is 27, which will come back after the 63 as what?
72.
72. And guess who's coming back next? 18. Coming
80.
back as the what? As 81.
81.
And then 09 will return again as what? 90. So at this point, you should have what? 0 to what? 9 on the left side, and then on the right side, 9 to 0. So can you see 27 and 72? I want you to connect both numbers with a line. Connect the 27 to the 72 with a carved line. How many of us have done that? Now, connect the 36 to the 63 with another carved line. Have you done that? And next you
Yes.
connect the 45 to the 54. Have you done that? And finally, the 18 to the 81. That's all. So we're going to explore 4 levels of relationship. On that chart, 18 and 81 simply means that in music, 1 is what? Is the inverse of 8. And 8 is the inverse of 1. 1 plus 8 is 9, and 8 plus 1 is 9. What does this mean? Let's look at the keyboard. 1 and 8. How many of us can see the octave? So
Yes.
the inversion of unison gives you what? An octave. 8. The inversion of an octave is what? Is unison. What's the next one? The inversion of what? A second.
second,
When a second is inverted, what do you have?
a 7,
7,
Seventh. When a seventh is inverted, what do you have? A second.
2,
2nd,
Now
Second.
let's consider this through all 3 procedures for inversion. This is a second, right? From C to D. Second. Now let's rotate this. C to D becomes what? D to C. Now let's count from D to C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So is it true that a second after rotation and being inverted becomes a 7? How many of us have proven it? Let's try a couple more seconds. Is this a second from F to G? Now move the G from the bottom to the top. And now let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is a second truly a seventh? Now, let's try inversion by change of direction. The second tone of the C major scale is what?
D.
The second tone of the C major scale is D, right? But if you go the opposite direction, then you're going to count how many? 7. Watch this. 1, 2. How many of us can see 2 in the ascending direction? But if you're descending, Miss Gloria, if you're descending, it works this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Took how many steps to get to the D? 7. So by change of direction is the same thing. And of course, even by completion, you can see this is 2 and this is what? 7. 2 plus 7 gives us what number? The magic number 9.